Wow, it is already 6. That's cool.
All right, did that mute me or no?
No.
I hear you now.
Yeah, no, it didn't. The toggle mute's not working for whatever reason, so I'll just have to be mindful to click it before I talk to my stream.
Gotcha.
It's not wanting to work. The keybind.
Do I need to mute? We said we're muting. Never mind. Twitch. Okay.
Yeah, just mute the stream. You're okay.
I believe we're all going to spawn at the ravine except Aarik. So.
I believe so.
Yeah. And Rudar, obviously.
I'm actually right close to it. If I remember where I saved. What's up, chat?
Perfect.
What's up, Raymond? What's up, Army guy?
Get the Q&A chat up.
Yeah, because I was going through kind of setting up a few things, finishing up last little details.
Still need to buy Max's shirt. And then I need to find a way to get Pete's shirt in the store so I can buy that as well.
Cool.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Casually Grounded. I am your host for this evening, day, morning, Aarik Dorabella. I am the QA manager at Obsidian for Grounded the Game, and I'm again joined by Shyla, who is the social media manager, and two special guests today, programming director Roby Atadero and YouTube star Rudar. How you guys doing? Welcome on in. That means you guys can talk now.
Thanks, Moobs.
You're welcome. Rudar, since you're a special guest, why don't you let everybody know who you are, what you do?
I'm retired military. I was a medic for 6 years. I started streaming on Twitch and then switched over to YouTube and has experienced a channel. I don't know, growth is the wrong word, more like boom. The community has grown and shown me a tremendous amount of support. I do stream a bunch of different survival games. It's kind of like it's kind of the niche that I've gotten into. I tried other games, but survival games have been the one I like to do. So the stay-at-home dad, because everybody stays at home right now, and that's what I do. I stream 5 days a week.
Nice. What got you excited or into Grounded? Because I know you told me that Grounded was the first survival game you've ever experienced.
Grounded is my first survival game. I was watching 3 of my buddies that I used to play Destiny 2 with, and they were playing it when it was first came out back in, I think, early August. And they were throwing grass planks at each other, killing each other, and trying to build up onto the porch. And they deleted their 3rd floor of their base twice because they accidentally deleted the stairs. And I was just laughing my butt off at them each time. And then they're like, hey, try it out on Xbox Game Pass. $1 for the first month. If you don't like it, you cancel it. You don't have to worry about it. Well, my wife and I both tried it, and we definitely started having a blast with it. And I realized I'm going to have a lot of fun with this game. So I bought it on Steam for the $30 and have not regretted it since. Not one bit. I've had so much fun playing this game. And when you guys get in the world, you're going to see that I've spent a lot of time getting it to look kind of the way I want. There's still some more builds I got in my head that I got going on. because my guys, my mods especially, hey, build this, hey, build that, and I'm like, oh, great, okay, go build your own world.
Yeah, I've been lurking and hanging out with your stream and your community for a while now, and yeah, I can't believe you did all that by yourself. It's mind blowing.
Yes, my world is 100% solo built. Last time I let a couple of goofballs from my stream join. They just spent the time knocking each other out, which was great because I got my my reliable friend mutation completed. I had to repair a few things because they missed and hit the foundations or the buildings, but most of the time they just went around hitting each other. So I stood there just holding the E for the revive. My wife does play as well. She has her own world, which I join from time to time when she's up for playing. So we're working on her with a new world. I'm kind of glad you guys moved the mosquitoes off of the thistle plant because she's built right near one.
Nice. And then I would like to introduce Program Director Roby. Why don't you let everybody know what you do here at Obsidian and on Grounded?
Hey, I'm Roby. I'm the programming director on Grounded. Just mostly working on tech, features, bugs on the game, and occasionally hopping into people's streams, such as Rudar's, to check it out every time we put out a new update or test build and see how people are digging it, what issues they're having, what suggestions they've thrown out, and just send it back to the team and working on it all day.
All right, yeah, let's get to it. Let's check out. We're gonna do something a little different today. Instead of having our guests join our world, we're gonna join Rudar's world because it's like 1,200 days
14
craziness. 1,400 days. My goodness.
Yeah, I'm closing in on 4 years.
It's freaking crazy. All right, let's get to it.
All right, here we go. Going in. So I got a question that popped up. They're asking who's who. Obsidian is Shyla's account. She's playing as Pete. Obsidian.eu, that is Moobs. And Obsidian.3 is Roby. I forget who's playing as which. I think Roby is as Willow and Moobs is as Hoops.
Yep, I have it. I have the text here so everyone can see who's who in the game if you see the name come across. Yeah, I see a lot of familiar faces in chat. Welcome all back, everybody. We got 2 keys to give away today for Steam, so we're gonna do 2 giveaways today. And then as always, we're gonna do a Q&A the last 20 minutes of the stream. But for now, so hold on to your questions. If do some flag prop on chat across our radar, we may be inclined to answer your questions right then and there. But please do hold your questions till the last 20 minutes of the stream. And now let's check out Rudar's world.
All right, Moobs, you're over at orange. You're gonna have to mess with the elevator and come slide over here to purple.
I gotta swing over the purple.
Yeah, you come over to purple.
Is that what you named your bases by the color?
Well, if you look at the flags, Shyla, they're all different colors.
There's so many.
I gotta turn them on.
This is the inverted pyramid. Robbie, come around this side of the baseball. There's a way up over here.
Okay.
I'm lost. Hold on.
I like my bounce webs.
I'm lost at orange base.
Maybe
these stairs.
Is this the big pyramid base that we're talking about here?
Yes, this is my inverted pyramid base. Yes.
This is
it's actually more of a spinning top now that I put the bounce web tower on top. But if you come around to this side, away from that twig you guys are going to, there's a bounce web that leads up a lot easier over here.
Okay. Oh, is that the tower, or is that your new tower?
Go with that tower.
Look at all that.
Just walk right into the wall. Moves.
Where am I going? Oh, so that's where the zip line's up there?
Yeah, go up that big old tower. Just walk face first into the wall.
I got it.
We're gonna watch Moves try and play on an elevator.
All right, here we go.
Where are you?
There we go. I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to jump. You don't have to jump. You just push forward.
I was gonna die. So I need to go to...
Then pick the correct line.
Purple?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where Eric's at, and all I see is his name tag and like 50 zip lines just spider webbing.
It looks like a giant spider literally spider webbed your world because there's so many zip lines.
Yeah, that's pretty much the main hub right there.
Am I going to the hedge base?
No, base? Purple. Over here. Look where our names are.
Where's purple? Oh, there you go.
You're right.
Okay, I gotta be careful. I have to be careful which zip line I pick.
Yeah, some of the zip lines are literally on top of each other, and it takes me a second to select the one that I'm actually looking for.
Okay, he's gonna go up high. Do we need to go up high too? Or we're waiting him down here?
His box of gear is down here.
I should have worn my Willow shirt instead of my hoops jacket.
I was
Okay.
just thinking both of us were the hoops, and neither one of us are playing hoops.
You remember how you got up there from last time you visited? You gotta take that ramp down.
Hold on. Everything's still loading in because you have
Oh yeah.
a ridiculous
there's-
amount of buildings.
Why I didn't do it? What are you doing? Oh, I'm gonna go get him. I'll be back. Oh, that's right. Your
Hold on.
character may or may not be thirsty since you were here on Monday.
Okay, I think this is the
see me?
ramp.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah. Here we go.
And then we get a concussion when we drop down.
Yep.
All right. And then this is you over here, Moose. This box.
Oh, nice.
You guys each have a box full
Beautiful.
of gear. Make sure you grab your ant gear so when we go to the ant prison, the inmates
Okay.
don't break my stuff.
Ant
But grab
prison
all
gear.
the
Check.
food and water, and there's canteens, there's food, there's healing stuff, armor, weapons,
Smoothies.
all of it.
This is so cool.
Yeah, I
I
appreciate
haven't
you
seen it.
equipping us with our own boxes. It's pretty rad.
And then I was just going to put a little symbol on them and label them, and I realized I could put up the pictures, and you each are going to come on a certain character and put up the signs. Label them that way.
All right. I'm
Lay
gonna
out
go
the welcome mat.
swordboard. I'm gonna take this gas mask and then ladybug
I'm
armor.
going to go get my own ant armor real quick. You guys want to come up into the base. It's the bounce web right there in the center. Good luck hitting your head about 6 times.
Some bubble gear in case we go in the pond. Let's grab
Don't
this.
mess with Kevin, because one does not simply kill Kevin.
Bone trident for funsies.
Are we going up?
Come on up. Come up into the base.
Oh, this is cool.
Oh, some
I like this
shinobi
little ramp.
sneezes. Some brat bursts. Splat burst.
Ooh.
The berry leather farm here.
Oh, I'm actually going to make a building that has an obscene amount of jerky racks over there at red. When you see the building that has the spinners, you'll understand what I mean by obscene amount.
Yes.
You know, you always told me I went a little crazy using the acorn shells for boxes, and y'all gave me more acorn shells. So there's way more boxes than I need, but that's okay. I'm future proofing. Wait, who are we missing? Oh, Moves, what are you doing?
I'm
Roby.
gearing up.
Goodbye.
Moves is still sorting out his stuff. I think the thing
I
that
decided
took
to
me the
try to
longest
go with
get-
the.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I
I'll
think the
get
thing that
it.
took me the longest to get was the shields.
I'll get in there. Don't worry.
The Weevil Shield?
Yeah, because I had to find a bunch of weevils. That's what I was doing most of Monday, was preparing for you guys to come visit. So this is my my inverted pyramid. Basically, only use the top 2 levels. That level you guys are on is the storage, and the bottom level has like all the boxes and stuff. Since you guys did the proximity crafting and stuff, I had to change the way my boxes are set up a little bit. So
Oh, we're going ant style today. Are
yeah,
we
let's go
are we
ant style. We'll
visiting-
go to the prison first, because I know Charlotte
Alright.
said she was intrigued by the ant prison, which you can see it from here, Charlotte, if you look over the edge. And
Ooh,
just
here
look
we
north.
go.
You'll see the symbol. You see the red ant head marker from here. That's the prison from here.
Okay, cool.
And then we're gonna zip line over there, because yeah, my characters don't walk. Just walk
All right,
forward
here
into
you
the
go.
walls. Don't have to jump. Just walk straight into it. Just push forward.
Whee!
Right in the center. And then it's this. Yeah, once again, figure out what line we're on. That line right there.
Yeah, this
Cool.
is not in creative.
Yeah, no, this is most definitely survival on medium. My creative looks like a builder's playground. There's so
Oh,
many
wowee.
builds everywhere.
I think
Here
we
we
have a
go.
situation here.
Why?
I'm just floating.
Oh, you're fine. So up here is just,
There we go.
keeps me high enough up so when I
Nice.
show up without my ant armor on, because Roby, put your helmet on.
I don't think I have a helmet on me.
Oh, you definitely did, but take the one off this armor dummy over here if you didn't grab it right here. Grab the one off the
Oh,
armor
right.
dummy. It's fine. Yeah, I have more than enough supplies to remake it. Watch out for the barbed wire too. The spike strips that are on the top edge. To go down inside is right here. There's a set of stairs that lead to underneath. We can go check out the actual anthill. That,
I see you have
I'm
I see you have a bee warden over here.
Yes, that's the warden, and he has 2 prisoners. Kylie, where'd you go?
I jumped off. I fell.
Okay, go
Oh,
around to
come
the
on.
north side. Go around the north side of the base. There's a big old ramp coming up here, so you don't have to worry about spike strips.
Okay.
I'll meet you.
It's a big feather.
Watch out for the spike strips because there's spike strips everywhere. So yeah,
I see them. The ants are.
Oh, yep. I
are
just got
pointing them all
stabbed a
out.
few times.
yeah. There's an easy way to get underneath this base to get into the anthill. So you guys can check that out.
I see it.
I chose the difficult way.
I know. I saw that. I was watching you. All right. Watch out
Ooh,
for
a
that feather.
feather.
So there's feathers everywhere. The stairs
Should I
down.
just jump down? I guess I should
No,
just jump down.
Come this way. No, don't jump down. There's stairs. Come on. I'm not gonna make it that difficult.
Oh, okay. I see now.
See? Oh my lord! I need to do a little housekeeping and clean up the dead bodies.
There are a lot.
Oh yeah.
So we're
And he's got the camera, so he's taking the viewers underneath the ground. If you go down in the anthill, you don't need a torch. Just go for a run.
Yeah, you have lit this place up.
Spent about 5 hours doing that. Shyla, what are you doing?
I don't know.
You
Come
did
up the
double
ramp, lady.
torches on each wall
yeah.
here.
Yeah, little guy here.
Sort of. And there's a repair. There's a
Okay.
couple more thingies too.
Oh,
Golden
there
lights
we
and such.
are. I found it. That's
I got
just
tired
how
of
big
her-
your base is.
I got tired of trying to find torches or make torches, and so one day, once Kinetical Chaos, another content creator, showed me this because I did the lights by the slime mold sconces by the what is it, the quartzite, and then he added the actual sconces onto it. So now you can run around without any need of a torch and see everything in here.
This is so cool. It's so pretty in here.
And the ants got my
Now-
little floating stuffed bee stuck, but they used to be able to move this and play with it. And then they went and got it stuck. Bandit, what are you doing, bud?
Whee! Oh, nice. It's a mint.
Yep, that's the mint. I'll leave that there because I have enough in a box anyway. People come in and say, where does the mint respawn? And if I'm nearby, I just run in there and be like, hey, that's where it respawns right there. It's easier to show them versus try to explain. And no, the lights also work underwater too. So, Robbie, if you keep going, you'll swim and it'll be well lit up for you.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Look at that.
I've never seen this double torch thing.
Yeah, they use was it the mold
Yeah.
sconce, and then they
Yep.
put a regular sconce on it, so it's like people create their own chandeliers.
I have that too. I have two chandeliers, two different types of chandeliers in here right now. Not in here, but in my world.
I do want to say this anthill is so different with it being all lit up and everything. It's really pretty
Yes.
because you could see everything all at once.
You'll
But
get-
I'm also
air
getting
swimming.
extra lost because I'm not used to all these lights.
That's the way out. The way you're going.
Okay, cool.
I have it memorized. I can run it. In my wife's world, she doesn't have any of this lights or the armor because it's like day 20. I run it in the dark and get everything out of it for the burgle chips, the armor, all that
That's
stuff. I have the thing memorized. I've been in here a little too much because, like I said, we are on day 1424.
Yeah, I remember it was probably like the third update we did. We had just put out a public test build or something.
Mhm.
And I popped on Twitch and was like, let's see if anyone's playing the public test build just to see if you're running into any bugs or what you're thinking about the new stuff. And I found your stream. And again, it must have been the third update we did. And
Hey,
I watched your stream and I was just like, holy moly, this is a crazy base in a crazy world. Like we don't have anything like that internally.
my world
and,
is more than double that now.
Oh
when you
yes, and
first
this was
saw it.
back when I think you had around 300 something days in-game days.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I think at the time the biggest save we had was maybe 50 to 60 to 70 days.
Yeah, I
So
remember
to
you
see
telling
one
me
that was 300 and you had the biggest bases and the biggest stuff going on, and I messaged you. I was like, I need that save, man.
And then every
'Cause-
so often,
go
about
ahead.
once a month, I send it to you anyway.
Yeah, so
With the
we
list
would
of
load
what's
up the
broken.
save, and there's just so much stuff in it that like our game's not expecting this, or it's not very well optimized. So we always load it up, and I send it over to Dennis, who's like our optimizing programmer, and he starts sweating a little bit.
And and that's the running joke with my stream community is they say, hey, why don't you test it for them, and then you can push it to the limit. You will push their capacity to the limit. And I've noticed that after I've sent you guys my file, and I'm not the only one who's sending files, I know that, but it's like after I send my massive file, within a week or two, there's an optimization to make the game run smoother, such as less lag when loading into worlds that are built up like mine, or just less lag in a world that's as built up as mine in general.
Yeah, I think that was one of the first things we noticed when this was back in
September,
maybe, yeah. We would boot up your world and it would take a long time. So that was one of the first things I think Dennis fixed. And then, yeah, every time we get a new save, it's like, okay, it's running good now. It's running good now. And then a month later, you'll give us a save where the number of days have doubled, the number of buildings have doubled, and it's got a bunch of problems again. It's like, all right, Dennis, round 2.
People come in and ask me how much I've built. I have, like I was like Shyla said, I'm excited to see your base. I was like, I had to correct her. I said it's bases. I have 10 active bases, a museum, the ant prison, 1 deactivated base because somebody put a giant rock through the middle of it. I'm gonna blame you on that one, Robbie. And 3 bases that I've torn down and moved. So I've built like the equivalent of like 16 or 17 bases. Oh, we're gonna go to all of them, guys. I have guys in my stream too saying, go to red, go to red. We're gonna go to all of them. We're gonna do all of it. Now from here we can go just straight out off the ramp if you guys want. And I was working on a museum, basically kind of to showcase some of the stuff that's in grounded. Come over to the right just a little bit, Shyla. There's the way up is over here. There's a spider in front of us. You want to mess with the spider? Here we go. Shyla wants to attack stuff, so let's do this.
All right,
Shyla, no, come this way.
I see.
She's like, I don't know where I'm going.
Up on the rocks.
No, don't go that way. Don't go that way. Over here.
Rip.
That's not the way up over there.
No, I think
I'm almost right in front of you. The ramp's over there.
Oh, look at this diamond-shaped hallway.
Which color base you going to?
We're right here at the museum. Sometimes I have issues sleeping at night, and so about 4 a.m. I was thinking, how do I make a dynamic entryway for my museum? And then I came up with this to include the floaty lights. Biggest thing was I had already had a zip line coming from my haze base, and I wanted the building to go around the zip line. So I put my building around my zip line.
Is this the one on top of the logs here?
That's orange. Yeah, that's like my quote unquote main base over there. That's where Moves is at.
Which color are you at?
I'm in the museum. It doesn't actually have a color. It's right over here next to it. The big ramp that's right here.
Okay.
Sorry, speaking of destroying our game, there's just so much stuff to like network replicate in this save that it's
yeah,
there's a lot of popping around right now.
It is pushing to the limit for sure.
Yeah.
But we always, again, every time we get these, we just send them off like, hey, because I know we had trouble too with one of your older saves where you couldn't load in clients, and because you had pushed everything to the limit, and once we got your save, we were able to see that issue, get it diagnosed and fixed up pretty good. So nice. I think this was back when you had maybe a 700-day save.
Yeah.
So again, it was not even half as big as this.
Cool.
But yeah, I had the museum. It's about half done as far as stuff going in it. I left space to kind of like future proof it so that as you guys add stuff, I can add stuff. We have our doorman here at the front. And then I call this the Hogwarts lights because they more or less float.
Yeah, I see.
When I zip line over the top of this thing at night, looking down, it looks like a toaster from the top.
I love the way that you use the.
So you got snacks here for people.
Yeah, that's the displaying all the different types of jerky. Apparently, my tadpole jerky disappeared off the jerky rack over there. I don't know why. Like we have a box here. Like you guys have 10 smoothie recipes. So like the first box here is each smoothie with the 3 pieces that go in it underneath. The ones that are jerky would actually be raw meat, but raw meat would spoil. So I put the jerky in there. That's one of my viewers gave me that idea for that.
That's pretty cool.
And then if you look to the back, anybody who's ever played a Konami game should recognize this code that's back here. There's 4
Yeah.
here, and then 4 on this side over here too.
Yeah,
So
uptown, uptown.
up, down, up, down,
Right,
left, right, left, right. AB start, I think, is the Konami code. But without the AB start, it's a GTA code. And then up top, I have
the picture frames.
hmm?
The picture frames with the color, that's to represent what
Water,
juice
juice,
it's from
cola.
the ponchos.
If you look in the containers, that's what's in the container.
Ah. This is so cool.
Oh, BA, my bad. It's BA, not AB. And then up top, I have like every set of armor and every weapon, and then just open space for adding more to it.
I didn't know you could stack armor dummies.
Look away!
Oh.
Look away!
Now you know.
Well,
writing that one down. No,
I mean, my chat always like they freak out a little bit when I take out the build wheel because like, oh great, what's he building now? At that time, I could do it by spamming the blueprint 3 times, and I did it with the water thingies too over here.
wow.
And they're all full.
like when you discover something when we release a new build, and I'm hanging out in chat, and I pop in, and then they're like, "Don't tell him, don't tell Moobs, don't tell him."
It's like just look away, look away.
Don't tell me what we need to fix this.
I'm glad y'all fixed the foundation. So there's a bunch of grass lore in here now. Other than where the triple stacks are at, it's all going to switch to these foundations. They're just kind of pricey, and I have a couple of other builds in mind, like a sports complex, which is going to take a lot of foundations. So up here at the top, this side's kind of empty because it's the where I'm going to expand as you guys add more. And then I've got armor and stuff over here on the left side. Every set of armor from tier 0 all the way to the current full set of koi. And it's just the sets. It's not the individual pieces because I don't want to put up an armor dummy and just have a gas mask on it. That'd be kind of weird. And then of course, you know, the ropes because the museum, you're not supposed to touch the exhibits.
I like it. It's smart.
I think I can interact
I'm gonna touch it.
from the
You
railing.
can.
I can interact.
Oh yeah,
I'm touching it.
Get
Oh,
security.
you're gonna get us kicked out.
Yeah, this is pretty rad. Yeah, this is crazy.
I love all the stuffed bees up there too.
The stuff
There's
is
3 on each side. And then if we want to go to the next base, you can walk over to this little gap on the floor, look down, and press whatever your zipline button is, and zipline out of the building.
Oh no! Here we go.
Ziplining from my Haze base to Orange, it's crazy fast to go through that museum tour.
Whoop.
I love bounce webs, so there's bounce webs everywhere in my world.
I've also
Perfect.
never done a backward zip line. I didn't even know that was possible.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you start running at the zip line and jump at it, you can go up the zip line a little bit and then slide back down.
I know
Like
the
that you
characters
guys-
were going down backwards when we.
Oh, okay, that's weird, yeah. I like the fact you guys have made it to where we can put the boxes underneath the jerky racks. So the jerky in this base is all stored under the jerky racks itself. And then I have like all the storage in the boxes and the spinners and the crafting area way over here.
Oh wow!
Sleeping
That's a
area
lot of spinners.
above. No, this is not a lot of spinners moves.
All right, let's see how many boxes are here. 51 storage boxes nearby.
That's nothing.
Oh, I know that's nothing.
Like this is nothing. Because the storage inside this base is kind of limited on how much I can expand the storage, unlike at Red. Remember you saw at Red? I think I got the number into the 90s. I'm not 100% sure. That's nothing compared to one of my viewers. I went to visit his world last Friday, and I couldn't see the base because of all the hammers he had laid out, and he had 130-something boxes in one room.
Goodness. I like how you added tools up on this acorn.
Oh, you can also
staircase.
put baskets and hanging lights. So yeah, we played with that for a while and how to set
Oh,
those
wow.
up. But yeah, if you want to, like, people want to store stuff on the actual the handrail, it's easier to do in first person. But you can actually put the little basket, not the boxes, on the handrail. Like so.
Oh, that's cool.
It's crooked, but you could do it, and you can do it all the way up too. I needed a spot for my armor, my weapon mounts, and I thought, well, this will work.
Oh, that's cool. I opened the mystery box, and now I know it's not a mystery.
Oh no, that's the closest symbol shape that I had for dandelion tufts.
It was nice. It was a nice surprise. I was like, ooh, that makes sense.
What we got
No,
in here?
the junk box
some
is the one
fruits.
that's up here. This is the like your junk drawer in your kitchen. That's the one that's by the bed in every base. And this one just
Yeah,
has literally a bunch of stuff in it.
it feels weird. Like it's like you're going into someone's home and you're like, "What's in here?" And you kind of look around first to make sure no one's looking.
Oh, I love the little picture of the clouds by the bed too. It's so
Yeah,
homey.
that's a good headrest.
Mm-hmm. Now where are we off to?
I just hear all I hear is zip lines right now. What do you got in here? Oh, nothing queued up. Okay.
I love all the colored symbols on all the boxes. It makes it look so cool.
All right, let's let's do our first Steam key giveaway for Grounded.
Yay!
So just hang out and chat, everybody. Just say something in chat for the next 5 minutes, and you'll be automatically entered.
You do need to be following our channel, however. So if you're not following
Yes,
now,
hit
go ahead and
that
follow us.
follow button.
Do it. It's easy. And then you'll know when we're on all the time.
Yeah. Typically we would be in our own personal save, but Rudar requested that we join his world and that we use his save quite a bit for optimization. So just to give you a taste of really pushing the game to its limits.
Yeah, I think right now we have a 1,200 days save from Rudar that is being hammered on right now as we speak.
I can send you this one later on if you want.
Oh, you're gonna make Dennis sad because he'll be like, "Okay, I think this is good."
Oh, then I'm definitely sending it.
Oh, here's another 200 in-game days plus more bases.
Exclamation point dev for those in my YouTube chat. Exclamation point dev. That'll
All
give
right,
you the
what's
link
next?
to their thing as well. Oh, what was that?
Dennis is gonna take a vacation. If you already have the game and you guys win a key, just give it to a friend, and and then you can play together.
Because sharing is caring, and Grounded is fun when you can get your friends in.
Yeah, or do your personal giveaway if you're a content creator.
Or make a second account and find a way to play twice. That doesn't work. Don't do that.
Let's see, Trev's on 300 days. Yeah, we're 300 days is pretty impressive. Wait, can you put a smoothie on this thing?
What was that? Yeah, it helps to unmute.
Feels like RC cars going off with the zipline audio delayed.
Oh, okay. I was like, there we go. Yeah, I figure we'll wait here till nighttime and then we'll get up and go. You guys pick a color. We'll go there. We'll go check it out.
I guess. Well, your chat says they want to go check out red, right?
I mean, one of my mods is saying take him to red. Take him to red. So
we could go to red.
Do we want to rest up here? Just to
yeah, we're gonna
fast
sleep
forward
up here.
time.
Yeah. Also, too, after we rest, if you look to the north side of the pond from here, you can see my logo.
Yep.
Which actually has enough space in it to be a base.
Probably set my spawn point. There we go. Just in case.
Don't worry.
Yeah, anytime
you're going to respawn near a zip line somewhere in this world.
Yeah, anytime we get a new save, I immediately load it up and just go into like the debug fly around mode and just like, oh, there's the logo. Oh, there's these 5 new things over here, and just take screenshots and start sending them to the team, and then start getting the sweating emojis posted.
All right, so we can take the stairs down once you guys have got all your food and water. Like I said, for these bounce towers, these elevators, you don't have to jump. You just right in this about the 3rd plank over from the left where the wall caves in a little bit. Just push forward.
Yo, what's up, Kinetical? Okay. We're gonna head to red.
I really need to do this in 3rd person, I feel like. Okay.
Oh yeah, 3rd person is the way to go.
The elevator system?
Yeah.
And then we got to find the line that goes to red, which is the one above my head. All right, so let's wait till everybody's up here so y'all can see what direction I take off into it. For those who are, for Shyla, who has not been here before, if you look to the north side of the pond.
Oh, I see. Okay, so the bench.
The big logo over there. up on the rock wall.
That's yellow, right?
No. Look left of the yellow marker and you'll see it.
Oh yeah, okay.
The big
So
nice.
8-story tall logo that I decided to build. And it actually has enough space inside of it. I'm gonna make it a base. When you guys open up more of the yard, it's gonna get moved. So yes, I will be tearing down another base and moving it and rebuilding it. Because why not? So everybody says let's go to red, so let's go to red. That's the big long zip line here.
we'll probably have to actually go to the logo.
Oh, of course, we can go to the logo from when we go visit Yellow.
Yeah, I can't see it from my
Yeah.
screen.
Oh, that's right. You guys are too far away. I forget about the rendering distance when you're the visitor, not the host. Because I've had a lot of people say, when I'm in somebody's world, they're like, hey, back up so we can see their builds. Like, if I back up too far, you can't see it.
Man, this is an awesome zip.
Because I've got an aircraft carrier. I've got the Charlie Brown Christmas tree.
Yeah, there's the amount of zip lines you have is insane.
How did you figure out how to design all this, without getting confused?
Just randomly started building. Some of it was built in creative. Some of it was just, this is what I'm going to do and do it.
Nice.
Like the Christmas tree build was, I'm putting it on top of the pagoda, and then I'm just going to come up with something. The base we're going to here was originally a very tiny base down in the mud in front of the wall for when I was getting clay or getting berry leather. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to make a bigger, more epic base. And then I decided to add a 10-room motel to the side of it. Which one of my viewers actually...
That's right, Squirrely Boo. There is creative mode, so you can just build to your heart's content.
I've had a lot of people come into my streams saying, I wish Xbox had creative. I'm like, it does. And I'm like, what? And I'd stop back out of the game and show them how to find it. Like, oh, wow. They have all the storage underneath.
I gotta wait for everything to load in.
I know I'm watching you guys slowly move around. Okay, y'all are gonna really walk like robots over at Pink then. Pink's the biggie lag, the biggest.
Sorry, Dennis, if you're watching.
So I have all the storage underneath. There's 14
all these pallets.
14 jerky racks, but that's not enough. I'm gonna make a building in the back. Keep going out the back middle, and you'll see what I mean by that's nothing when it comes to spinners.
All right, give me a second.
I know.
While this is all loaded in, I'm gonna do the giveaway. We'll let this load in, and let's see. Let's roll it. If you won already in the past, we're gonna skip it and get other people. Let's see. Catalin91. Congrats on winning a Steam key. Just message us. Just type whatever in chat, and then one of our mods will reach out and give you a Steam key for Grounded.
This is like a warehouse.
Yes.
It's so impressive with all the stuff you have.
Is
like a factory.
This is like the Home Depot of Grounded right here.
Yeah.
Hey, Catalin, congrats. Our mods will reach out to you and get you your Steam key.
Oh, here's all the spinning wheels.
Yeah. Man. Okay, wait. Can I go up the stairs? Or
of
should
course.
we go?
Are we ready?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's the big pantry up there.
The loom.
The loom room is where I'm at. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Okay. This
72.
is way more than your other base.
Yeah, 72 in just this one.
And there's a storage up here too.
Yeah, either for silk rope or web fiber when I come out of the thing.
I'm gonna take
Right
some
glimpse?
water.
And again, this is not creative. Rue did this all by himself. I know people get motion sickness sometimes, so I'm going to do your strategy and just backwards onto this stair.
Yeah, I found that's the easiest way for me as a streamer to keep myself and my chat from getting nauseous is to keep the camera facing in one direction and just work with my character up and around.
Oh. I bet that would help me because my problem
Alien,
is
thank you for joining the regiment.
Yes.
I know,
I had to wait till I could mute so I can say thank you for that. Thank you so much. Chat, that gives us our 10th emote slot, and we'll have new emotes in the next 2 or 3 days. All the spinners used to be up here, then I moved them to a building in the back. But this is the biggest of the pantries. And if you stand in the right spot, every box can be accessed using that bench. You have to stand as far away from the bench as possible, and then you can access all 82 boxes.
That is impressive.
82 boxes, you say? 79? Okay, I'm not far enough. Hold on.
Yeah, back up about half a step because and I did a video on what I call pantries, and I took ladybug parts that are in one box only, and I put them all the way up here, right above the doorway, and showed that I could still access them from that bench all the way over there.
Woo. Okay, I only got 80, but my goodness. Yeah, look at all that stuff.
And then one of the chandeliers is upstairs from here.
I'm guessing we're gonna need more icons for you if you're gonna have 80.
Yes, please.
1 boxes in here.
Yes, please.
What I've been saying, I know we added a few on the last one.
You added 6 brand new ones. We counted them.
And the brown and the yellow color. I was happy for the yellow.
Yeah. This kind of looks like a wine cellar, yeah, but for acorn chests.
And then, I mean, you guys have given us the icons for the little satchels on the ground. Those icons would work perfect for boxes. Just saying. Just saying. If you look up, this is the chandelier that I kind of worked on. Here. The cool part about it is, at 1900 game time, the 6 hanging lights don't all turn on at the exact same time. They blink in order. In a weird order, too. It's not even in order which I built them.
Unintentionally cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was something Kaz worked on when we made this, was to get these to randomly turn on during nighttime, so it doesn't just this robotic everything on it all at once.
So yeah, when that first kicked on, I was like, man, that looks really cool. I like that.
I see you have a watchman guarding this post here.
Well, yeah, that's where I store my armor. I don't like keeping it in the boxes. Even though I do have one armor dummy that I want Robbie to go take the armor off of in a little bit. I want to show him something that they might want to fix. I found because there's broken stuff in my game still. Because of course there is.
That's why we brought Robbie.
Now, if only that actually worked.
I just go, Dennis, did you see this?
No, I meant killing the bird.
Oh, yeah. I can pretend.
Of course. Because, I jump on the bird when he's over by my teal base or the tree base.
Oh, my goodness.
And we go for a ride.
I just realized the tower you built to get to the bird bath. I was surprised you had built a base over there, and then I just noticed the zip lines, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Well, you guys
also have a mosquito that spawns over there.
Oh, look, there it is. Just chilling.
Yeah, but I got up to the bird bath back when we could still carry stuff on our shoulders and hurry up and put out a couple of anchors. Because why not?
Again, guys, if you're new to the channel or just popping in on the stream, we're going to hold a Q&A in the last 20 minutes of stream, and we'll do our best to answer everyone's questions. We have programming director Roby Atadero here, and YouTube personality Rudar.
I'm going. Oh,
all
I'm
right.
not going anywhere yet.
Which one do you want to go to next?
All right.
So we have
I guess we should go. Too.
Actually,
I guess we should check out yellow. Yeah, wouldn't check out your logo.
Come down here to the ground.
There's more.
Yeah, we got
this base is not just that. It is also the grand staircase. I gave you guys tufts,
fancy.
Ooh.
Now, when I was coming into this base one time, I had a viewer ask me how I tamed bombardier beetles.
Mm-hmm.
When you get up to the top and open through the doorway, you'll see.
Oh, I think an aphid decided to join you guys.
Yeah, I have an aphid that likes to play on the bounce over here every now and then. I've also had pictures from viewers of a wolf spider that visits them right where you guys are standing.
Sorry, guys. The hissing you're hearing is the delayed audio from the zipline, because this save is doing work right now to the network. Yes, there is more story planned, but that is news for another time.
And then we have
the team's always constantly working on a story.
I just wanted to build for the heck of it, along with the manager's office, the eating area, and because I didn't build it up high enough, I couldn't make lines, so I just used different types of foundations to make the parking spots in the parking lot.
Parking lot.
It's the
That's
parking lot.
amazing.
I mean, I don't have any stripes or anything, so I came up with my own way to stripe the ground.
It's always neat
How
seeing.
high can you build? I mean, that is pretty dang high right there.
I have people telling me I've been to somebody's world where they had a bounce tower that was 240 centimeters tall, which is up to the leaves in the tree. And of course,
that
there's an elevator.
Was
and
that
think
tank?
I think I died a
I
few
want
times.
to say
going
that
up
was
there.
tank.
Oh, I love the little dining patio area.
Oh yeah.
This is so nice.
Oh, we're getting there. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I dig the dining area.
Oh yeah, I destroyed a table back before we could move them. I still haven't rebuilt it. The guests got pissed and just knocked it over. Or actually, it's just down here, and I can move it.
It's the waiting area when there's no tables free.
Whew.
Actually, let's go from here to teal, the one on top of the pagoda, and then we'll hit up yellow.
All right, teal.
Cool.
Okay, so
kinda
up the tower.
Up the mega tower.
This one isn't that bad.
Whee!
Cool.
And then that's the line all the way over here to the right.
Let's try this again.
Almost fell right off the edge. This is awesome.
You were up
This is
there, Eric.
beautiful.
Okay,
I made it.
there we go.
Take the line that's all the way to the right.
That's my favorite line.
Mine too, the moderately terrifying.
Yeah.
This build took a while.
Do you recall how many silk threads this required you?
I know from red to pink, which is over 1,000 centimeters apart, it's 55 silk rope in one direction. I easily have 1,000 silk rope in the air right now. Because everything's connected everywhere.
All right, we gotta watch out for Kevin.
Ah, you're good. Kevin, yeah, Kevin can't be trusted. For those who don't know, most of the major bugs and stuff in my world are named.
Nice.
So the base is up top. This is just the landing area.
Goodness,
That's
there's
not even
more
the base.
loading in. I didn't realize.
Yeah, the base is above you.
Ah.
I told you, when I say I built on top of the pagoda, I meant like on top of the pagoda. Robbie's gonna get crushed by the bird when it lands over there.
Excellent.
It's good TV.
I have a video of me riding the bird and getting launched all over this, what I call a snow globe, if you ever got launched out of the yard. And this is where I jump on his back from, is right here. So yeah, I just went with somebody's, in December, somebody says, hey, make a Christmas tree. Well, I knew another buddy of mine, he made one, and I said, I need to make something that looks nothing like his. And so I decided to Charlie Brown it and make it look really kind of sparse.
The jump pad approach to this base.
Yeah. So once again, the storage and stuff's down here. The the bench that can access all the boxes in the base.
All right, let me see how many boxes are here. Only 33?
44, 43. Step forward.
Oh,
it's 43.
more?
Yeah, there's one upstairs too. There's 42
There it
down
is.
here.
Okay, I see.
And one up top.
Ooh, some more mannequins, some more spinning wheels, and a bed.
And then up top, the unused, or if you go up to the next level, the unused mushroom gardens.
Wow, you had to get a lot of acorn shells for this.
I'm gonna use them because I'm hungry.
Go for it. I don't use them. People ask me, why do you build them if you don't use them? Because every base has them, and that was like the main starting food source. And then I upgraded to other things, but the main starting like replenishable food source was that one.
So it's your appetizer tray for when you have guests. Like, go ahead, have some
hors
mushrooms.
d'oeuvres.
Yeah, exactly.
There's so many zip lines attached to this bad boy.
To the right. Take the one all the way to the right.
One all. Oh, I
All
see.
right, all right. We're going to
Yellow.
yellow. Okay.
Now, yellow, I built before ziplines were even a thing. I prepared for this one. I think I had 20 or 30 pallets sitting on the ground down there where the flowers are, full of grass and weed stems. Every time the weeds would regrow, I'd cut them down and put them on a pallet. Because I knew I was preparing for this build. Because I set it up in... This is one of the ones I set up in creative first. Kind of like that aircraft carrier. If you look down and to the left a little bit. If you guys get close enough, you might be able to see it. So that's some of the more intricate stuff I set up in the creative first. The orange mushroom base we were first at, which is inspired by the orange mushrooms that are by the tree. I set that up in creative first as well. So this one zip lines us into the top of the tower. I hope you guys have your dandelion tufts on. If not, you can put on the mutations that you can buy from Burgle, because I have all that.
Cool.
And then just drop down.
Oh, see you guys.
Bye.
Hup.
Equip my dandelion tuft.
They're like, "Oh, I got it. I just didn't equip it."
Did I get it on? Yay, I think. Nope.
Oh, someone
on
get
it.
knocked out? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think there's delayed lag. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Yeah, I
we
thought
don't
I
need-
pulled
we
it
don't
out
need to
in
be
time,
ants.
but I
We don't
missed
need to
it.
be ants anymore.
Oh yeah, you guys.
Tank mode.
That's why I got my flippers on.
Yeah, I was noticing that earlier. He's running around in the shoes. So this is just
someone in the Discord posted their cosplay of the ladybug armor, and it looks freaking amazing.
Oh, I bet that does. Yeah. Like I said, this is a base I set up for when you guys open that upper part of the backyard. I have a base up, running, ready to go for that part of the yard when it's open. Bed area.
I see you're
and more
taking advantage of the berry leathers on the jerky rack.
Yeah, I go collect 200 berry chunks at a time. I don't have enough jerky racks in one base yet. I'll move that.
Accidentally landed on a bounce pad. Oh, there we go.
There. I moved it out of the way.
Thanks.
And this one does have the elevator from the ground up to here, and then obviously the elevator up there as well.
I was like so confused seeing this thing sticking out of the ground. I was like, "What in the world is this?" And I realized it's part of the under construction.
Yeah.
Fence.
I built right up to the tape. This is until the other day when I built my little shark diving cage for the bees. This was the farthest I'd gone into the under construction area, which is just the corner of the space.
Yeah.
Now I have what I think Moves called it a monstrosity that's over there.
Yes.
He pops in his stream. What is that monstrosity? Watch, I'll show you. And then I just started killing the bees.
Yeah, I just want to let people know that you can't build beyond under construction, but things are going to change, and if your base gets obliterated,
that's why I built
you got
something
your warning.
small. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to talk about bases
Small,
being
like, no big
obliterated when we
deal.
go visit the aircraft carrier in a little bit.
Oh, yeah, rock, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna make Robbie go sit on the rock. We'll blame him.
Yeah.
Well, run this way for the logo. It's down the wall.
Cool.
Yep.
That's why, and another reason because of the under construction tape, why I haven't moved things is because, or why this is here and not where I fully want to put it, is because I know you guys are eventually going to make some changes. There's a big rock there. I do want to put it on further down, but it's closer to the barbecue pit once it's done. Now, seeing the logo from the front is kind of impossible because of how close I have it to you falling down and dying. But you can come around and see it from the back. And it has. I took out all the blueprints that were in it because I wanted to get my chopping list gone. That was a big ordeal.
Yeah, that is your logo. Dang.
I did find my last few blueprints that were outside the yard because I found a way to build across the street. I don't want to explain any further than that because I don't want y'all to take that away. But I had the beginnings of a base in creative in a building across the street. Because
could you explain that again? How you did that?
Nope. And I'm not sending you that save file.
We got the VOD. We'll fix it. No.
Yeah, I'll meet
That's
you guys at
actually
a
true.
base because I fell off the wall.
Keep running.
Yeah, I have some mosquitoes on me.
Yeah, if you keep going around, you'll eventually get back to orange, where we started.
Cool.
But yeah, I do like the how where you guys move the mosquitoes to versus having them on the thistles. Putting them more on the rocks closer to the water was a great idea. All right, you guys, excuse me just a second. I need to step away for a moment.
Of course. While Rudar's stepping away, let's do another Steam Key giveaway.
Ooh.
Sorry, I didn't mean to sing it like that. Maybe I did.
Why?
All right.
It was beautiful. Please continue.
I would say that was the prize in itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, just hang out. I guess we can answer a few questions since Rudar stepped away while we're doing this giveaway. Just remain active in chat, and we'll roll it after 5 minutes.
Don't forget, you need to be following our channels. So
That's
do
right.
that
Thank
if
you.
aren't.
Listen,
Well,
Kinetical, I have a beautiful singing voice, okay?
Yes, I concur. I do not. You just be glad it's Moob singing and not me.
Who
Yes,
did
I
the music
found-
in the game? That would be
Oh,
the
no.
one and only Justin Bell.
No.
Zarikler, we do have job openings if you go to obsidian.net and go to our careers listing, and you'll find a bunch of positions open right now.
Yeah, come apply. Oh, I finally made it to a safe base. We're good.
And if you're a graphic designer, you can join me and Shyla on the communications team.
Yeah, we're a video editor. We got both positions.
Oh,
open.
that too. How many hours does Rudar have in this world? I know he has 1,400 in-game days. I don't know what that is converted into real time, but it's probably a ridiculous amount. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice tasty lick.
Yeah, these saves have been the biggest.
Mikey is lurking. Great question. During the summer, we do have an internship program. I don't know how it's handled during COVID. Things might be a little different. Since they're spilt over paint cans, maybe we can gather some spilt paint and use it for base color. You know, that's not a bad idea. If you got some crazy ideas or suggestions, you can join our official Discord at discord.gg/groundedthegame, and we have a suggestions channel that you can join. You read the rules and guidelines, and then you can start entering suggestions, and then it becomes into like a community voting system where the community votes on your suggestions, and if it reaches a 35 positive opinion threshold, your suggestions turn gold, and then I put that into a spreadsheet, and every week I have a meeting with Adam Brennicky and Adam Taylor to go over you guys' suggestions, and we get those entered and submitted into our Jira system. Oh my God, is that thing gonna blow up? Yes, it is.
So Robbie,
I threw it at the wrong person.
Oh no. While you're here, Robbie, why don't you tell everyone a little bit about some of the stuff that you've done for the game?
Oh boy, let's see. A lot of I'd say the bigger things that I've gotten to work on are some of the UI with Mitch Lloydel, our UI artist. Some of the kind of the back-end tech systems that allow us to have literally, I believe, 1,000 creatures kind of actively in the yard all at once. And then we kind of tied that in with BMAC, who was on the stream previously, with his Gope AI system that allows all of them to kind of interact in the world at the same time. But as you can imagine, when you have this much stuff, this many creatures, this many objects, so we try to make sure, like, if you drop grass blanks down, that they stay there. So if you come back, like any grass you chopped halfway across the yard, still there. That just took a lot of work for doing kind of persistence for all the game creatures and the game objects. So there's been a lot of that. Worked on, let's see, some of the like network front end stuff, just so you can be able to log in, communicate, join games. A lot of the back end was done by our network programmer, Kyungun. There's also a lot of Xbox stuff we'd have to do over the course of the development. So there's a lot of
I could tell
management, persistence,
I had the crap
controls.
kicked out of me while I was gone.
But say lately, it's been more just focusing on newer gameplay systems, and I often get to kind of check on the state of the build. So every time we put out updates and new test builds, we can see what kind of crashes people are running into, and to try to get those addressed as fast as possible, so that we can get a hot fix out and any major issues aren't sitting in the game for too long. So that's another big part of the time that I put in during the development.
Nice. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff that you
I
guys
unmuted.
have been
We're good.
doing since Grounded first came out in July.
Yeah.
And
because the team's so
done.
small, yeah, we everyone on the team wears a lot of hats. I'm sure Adam and friends have said this a lot. So
Yep. Yeah, you kind of have to with the team as small as you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's sleep at yellow. I want you guys to go see green, and I want to point out the rock.
Oh, okay.
Let me find a bed.
Heading to yellow.
That's what I'm saying, to go to yellow. Oh, you're at orange right now, I think. Shyla, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, there's a bed up in there. The first one we
Perfect.
used.
I'm walking upstairs.
And then we just got to get back over here and use these real quick.
That's right. It was the bed with the clouds.
Yep.
Oh, Jade's Art Hollow. Thanks for rating. I popped in her stream yesterday, and just yeah. So if you guys post your streams or your YouTube videos in the Discord, I do come out and lurk and see what you guys are doing.
That
you're playing Grounded.
I'm glad no one brought up I blew up Rudar when he was gone.
No, I was told. Don't worry, my YouTube chat tattled on you. I also could tell that my health was like way low. I'm like, who did it?
I thought I threw it at Aarik at first.
Yeah, and I was like, why did you? I was like, oh my goodness, he just threw something. And then
and I watched the stream reaction right after. So I'm like, how come Aarik's looking at a bomb that's not near him? Like, oops.
You killed Shyla instead of me.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I'm trying to find a bed.
Inside the building. Right here,
okay,
the doorway.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
Where else would the bed be
weird
inside?
All these mannequins staring.
They're looking out though.
Yeah, I'm very active in everyone's streams. I try to stop by many streams as possible. I like to lurk first, just to feel out everyone's vibes.
There's water on the floor below if you want or need it, or you can just get water at green when we zip line over there. There's plenty of water where we're about to land. So for this one, right between the two lights.
Yep. Oh, okay. Let me make sure we're. Yeah, you go ahead. There we go.
And then Shyla, whenever you're done over
going,
there, you can ride
going
the
to
zip line
teal.
over to
Is that right?
Green.
Green. Okay, gotcha.
I'm trying to find the zipline hub to go to green now.
Big tall tower. You're getting close to it, looks like.
Let's see. I'm at the big tall tower. Where is green?
Right. So this is my aircraft carrier. Kind of designed after, I think, the USS Nimitz. But if you come stand over here by the pallets and look down at what once was my boathouse, you see the rock you guys put in the middle of it.
Hold on. I'm waiting for things to load in because your world is massive.
I know.
Cool. There we are.
Kind of. Sometimes it feels like when things are loading in, it's like that scene from Indiana Jones where you have to have faith and walk through the invisible bridge.
Yeah.
All right, you're talking about this
that rock right there. Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah. Just keep in mind, everybody, we are in early access and insider preview, so things may change, and we apologize if your boathouse gets destroyed.
And this came up. This happened with the first pond update, and right before it happened, I did this boat. I did the aircraft carrier, and I was going to use that for like the quote unquote port authority building. Update happens. I go over here to the building. I'm like, they killed my building. It was originally built on top of the rock because the rock used to be lower down in the water, and I used that as my
free mushrooms.
My build.
I mean, I have a hot dog. I should just eat that. There we go.
That don't matter. I have plenty of all that stuff.
It's okay if you guys post in the Discord your streams if it's not natively English. It's just difficult for me because I only speak one language, unfortunately, and some broken Vietnamese. Yeah, if I preferably English so I can actually communicate with you guys in your communities. But yeah, you're more than welcome to post your
Robbie,
your
I want
streams.
you to take the ant armor off this first dummy for me right here.
Uh-oh. I don't want to.
Let me first person this.
You've already told me bad things.
Just take the ant armor off, please.
Okay.
Let me know when it's in your inventory.
Oh, hi, Rocco.
Just double click.
I believe it's in my inventory. I believe it's in my inventory.
Check your inventory, please.
I believe I have them. I think I have, or maybe I only have one of them.
You should have two sets. You should have one set that doesn't have the green ring of being equipped, and another set that does. That's an issue that I've been trying to message you about. The duplication off the armor dummies.
Is it just this one, or
there are several magical armor dummies in my world? That's one of them.
Is this a cloning ant armor dummy?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Now, if you look in your inventory, the ant armor has that green ring around the square of it showing that it's equipped while it's in your inventory, not on your character.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you're right.
So that's an issue that I'm glad you were here, and that's why I wanted you to pick the armor off of this, so that y'all could address that.
Hey, Dennis. I'm just kidding, Dennis. This wouldn't be a Dennis thing, anyways.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
Do you know when you built this, Rudar?
That armor dummy has been there months.
Okay, I know there was an armor. I know there was a duplication issue with armor dummies months ago, so this might just be one of the.
This is an old one, yeah. But even the one I built, the base the last base I want to take you guys to, which is the big one. There's a dummy over there that does it, and that dummy's only a few weeks old.
Oh wow, you can't even trash it. That's interesting.
You have to equip it, and then you have to drag it over to your character's equip slot, and then unequip it that way. Like you have to drag it over there, and then you have to unequip it for it to actually be able to do anything with it, like trashing it or throwing it into a smoothie maker or triggering my chat when I put Ladybug armor in a smoothie maker.
Yeah, we do have that suggestion to make it where you cannot put equipment in a smoothie maker because people have lost quite a bit of gear accidentally.
And then this
is
the
like
galley that we.
But yeah, that's my meeting after the stream is with the Adams to go over everyone's suggestions. The everlasting armor dummy.
And then there's 3 brigs or 3 jail cells in the bottom of this thing.
Oh, check out these bunk beds. So much room for activities.
It's a ship, so on a naval ship they have the bunk area. So I decided to try to keep it a little close to that.
Oh, that's interesting.
All right, how many chests do you have here?
Oh, I don't remember.
Let me find out. 69.
Yes, that's nice. Yeah. I remember that one. Okay, now that's actually accessing the ones that are in the bedroom too.
You got a couple of
yeah, that's the jail cells down there, Robbie.
Hatches into the water.
Wait, what? Did I do the giveaway? Oh my god, I'm gonna roll the giveaway right now. I totally forgot, everybody. All right, we're rolling.
That's the suggestion I want to bring up when we talk about that, because you guys did something we can build into
Squirrely Boo! You are the winner of the Steam key for Grounded.
Congrats.
I saw you active earlier, but just to be sure, make sure you say something right now, and then womp womp. Nice. Why womp womp? You got the thing. That's a huzzah.
That's 2 weeks in a row that a squirrel has won. It was a different squirrel last week.
Yeah, Squirrely Vision won last week for the face mask.
So 2 weeks in a row, the squirrel wins.
Team's very excited to see you in chat, Rocco. This is very exciting.
And then
all right, so congrats. Our mod's gonna reach out and give you a Steam key. If you already have the key, just give it to a friend. If your friend already has it, do a giveaway on social media, or if you're a content creator, just throw it away to someone who will enjoy the game. Not throw it away, but gift.
I have one more base I want to bring you guys to.
Yeah.
we got
let's
one more
go.
base. All right,
That's,
and
well,
then
there's
we'll...
more bases, but this is the last big one I want to show you guys. So
Oh, yeah. Look at these crazy network of zip lines.
once again,
Oh, we
the
gotta
ones
go
that-
up.
No.
Yeah.
All right,
just
here.
push.
Oh,
There we
Yep.
go.
And we're taking this
All right,
one.
which one?
That one.
Which one?
the
To the right.
Are we going to? Oh, okay, we're going to the
We're going to
picnic
pink.
table.
Yeah, towards the picnic table. Yeah.
Got it.
Pink. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Like I said, I have going from that tower to go to blue or red is very, very fine tuned on how to pick it because both lines start off right on top of each other. And I have to move my camera ever so slightly to get the right one to glow.
all right. While we're traveling to this base, we have 2 more minutes before we open up Q&A for Robbie and for Rudar. If you have questions for
Eddie, we
Rudar,
actually get 2.
how many real-time hours he spent playing Grounded to build this. You uninstalled your game uninstalled itself in comparison to Rudar's world.
As I always tell everybody, if you think your world is
have you-
awesome, your world is awesome. That's all that matters.
Oh, have
is
you
what
used the
think.
etch and sketch? Well, I mean, that's not what we call it, but
Yes.
you haven't used that.
Actually, there's a picture in my Discord where somebody spent the time and wrote sub to Rudar on it.
Wow, that's amazing.
Oh.
I think he said it took him about 20 minutes.
Hey, Skeeto.
Oh yeah, I get chased by mosquitoes coming this way all the time. This is the big.
Oh, things are
I can
loaded in.
hear it.
This one's gonna take a minute. I lag over here and it's my world.
Okay, I'm ready. I am ready.
Oh, we're getting
no, mosquito,
attacked by 2
no.
mosquitoes. Run!
Oh,
No. No.
never! Oh, that's loading in.
I meant run,
Oh,
like get
yeah.
away from my zipline anchor.
Yeah, I'm
Gotcha,
trying.
Gotcha. Yeah, that would be bad news.
I've had a bee break it more than once. Why? They just love Shyla. They don't care about the rest of us. The both of them
That's
are after
fine.
her.
Come after me. I got my needle out.
Hold on. Sword and
Did,
board
did
time.
anybody grab their
Sword
big
and
fly
board
swatter?
time.
Shinobi sneeze.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Wee.
Hold on,
Oh,
your base
one
is still
mosquito
loading
is
in
trying
for
to go
me.
in the
This is-
house.
Oh, the railings! I'm sorry!
Oh
Railings are fine because you get all the pieces back.
Oh,
My chat's probably thinking,
Punch.
don't tell them
no.
that.
Yeah. I punched
on.
one to death.
where is it? I have it
Where is it?
somewhere. There it is. Shinobi Sheets! Yeah.
We've still got one more bug to
The
fight.
other one. Get down here.
I'm on it. I love
Are
the
you shooting
mosquito
in third
noises.
person?
Heck no.
Okay, because third person shooting is highly
Yeah, I know.
inaccurate.
I know. Yeah, it's something the team's discussing.
Okay, good. That's part of the thing I want to talk about. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about the handrails because, like I said, when it breaks, you get all your stuff back
Oh,
anyway.
I threw my mosquito needle somehow.
Uh-oh.
I found it. It's okay. It's all right. Okay, I see you got a little desk here. What's down here? Is this your dungeon?
No, that's the warehouse.
Oh, okay.
That's the shortcut
So
for me to get to the warehouse.
So your was it orange base is Home Depot and this is Lowe's.
Pretty much. Especially when you see all the pallets. When you drop down and you'll see all the pallets underneath. This is the big pantry over here.
Oh my
But yeah, if you
goodness.
drop down here, you'll see the 30 wheat stem pallets and
I love
15.
how well lined up this is. This is pretty amazing on itself.
I take my time and yeah, my chat's like he's focused.
All right, guys, we got 20 minutes left in the stream, or less than 20 minutes. So let's open up to Q&A. Let's get slow mode on. I don't know how to do it. Chris, can you put slow mo on? And I didn't die today, Glimpse. I did
he
it.
was outfitted properly.
I broke the record.
Let's see. Raiden, most annoying creature is the mosquito. My storage.
3
looks
questions.
Amazing, Joshua.
That's a lot of questions. Let's see. Let's see. Robbie, what is your least and most favorite thing to work on?
Oh boy. Um,
Least Rudar's file.
so I'm a gameplay programmer by nature. So I like working on anything that's kind of tangible and fun, and just kind of the nature of doing any game project. My least favorite thing is doing all of the like, the basics you need to make a game work, or all the technical issues of like. So I for another one I did was like the save load system. Like I know how to make them. I'm pretty good at making them, but they just take a long time. They're always a lot of thought has to go into them, and they're not like the fun parts of game development. But those would probably be or anything that has to deal with like hardware issues. The fun stuff is always anything that's just, hey, it's just an immediately gameplay issue. Like I know, like for example, BMAC made this for the last update, but even just relocating buildings like is a neat thing. I get to work on UI sometimes, so that's pretty fun. Just getting to do stuff that's again more forward facing. And every now and then we did it more often early before we had shipped, but we used to do a Fun Friday on with the team where everyone got to just kind of spend like 4 hours that day and just do whatever pipe dream idea that's been brewing in their head to see if anything cool comes out of it. And usually if it does, we'll like post videos or pictures or show it off. And if we see there's some good spirit of an idea that we could maybe ship, we'll put it on the list for things to do. And those are always pretty fun days. So even one of those days was like just doing basketball. That was really early on. I talked to Andy Arts, and Andy made a prototype for a basketball hoop one day. And I remembered after it went in, the team kind of like went and shot hoops in a test level for about an hour, just posting like long 3-pointers and trick shots. Was pretty fun. So doing stuff like that is always fun.
Let's see. One for Rudar. What is your favorite armor to wear?
My favorite armor is going to be Spider, just because I like to run around a lot. I always say for people there's three armors that are the best for certain things. Ant is building, Spider is your fastest exploring, and for me, Ladybug armor is my fighting armor.
And Rocco asks if you will join Rocco's World and fix their storage.
I actually typed in there. I do Grounded with viewers every Saturday, first Saturday of the month. For the people who join my channel, like as a member, I do that every Saturday of the month. And then I have a higher tier for people who want to go a little bit more support for the channel. They can ask me to come join them at any time during any stream, unless it's a Grounded with viewer stream. So if I'm playing something that's not grounded and they say, hey, I want you to come play with me, cool. I'll stop, save, and go join you. And we'll work on whatever you want to work on for as long as it takes to get it done.
Apologize if we miss your questions, guys. The chat's flying by. So we're going to do our best to answer as many as we can. So I apologize if we don't get to yours. Let's see.
Moves. I see one from an old viewer of mine that I recognize, where Sekhmet asked me what's the best thing in the game. And for me, it's moving my stuff. I don't have to break my boxes to move them now. That was such a huge relief that I didn't have to worry about wasting acorn shells. Now I have more boxes.
Let's see. Poppy asks, will you guys be adding more weed stem sources, and will you be adding more building stuff like weed stems and grass planks?
I think you mean like different types of materials. Because I know you guys gave us like the weed stem floors, but are we going to get anything else as far as building materials besides weed stems and grass? For like walls and floors and ceilings and stuff.
Yeah, the team is working on like higher tier building materials, so that will be coming out like further down the road. Yeah, 4 players a max. It is cross-play, so you can play together from PC Windows, PC Steam, and Xbox.
Most of the people I join are on Xbox, and I'm PC Steam.
Let's see. I'm trying to find a mosquito. Another one.
Out front of the base, down by the water. There's 2 more, or at least 1 more.
Yeah, and if you guys have any bug issues or anything like that, just please reach out to us at support@obsidian.net, and that's the best way for us to get bugs logged in and investigated from our QA team. Let's see. Blue Soup Lady says, "How about being
just
able to
responded to
turn
that.
off?" Oh, there you go. Bam, boom, boom.
You
You're
can
quick on it,
turn
Rue.
off. Hey, I'll actually show Aarik. If you go to one of the boxes up there for me in above area, you can demonstrate how to do that right now. It's very simple to do. You go up to there's a marker or the boxes. One of these boxes over here is fine. Just access the box. Go to the customized marker. The top left corner is a blank spot. Select that. Escape. No more marker.
Beep.
I don't remember what color this was. Red. Yeah.
Did I undo it? No, I left it.
It blinked off and then came back again. But yeah, you can turn off individual markers just by selecting that blank spot in the top left corner.
Triangle clay pebblet foundations. You know, I personally asked for that myself, Canelo, so that is, even my suggestions are in consideration. So just because. Let's see. Yeah, we have programming director Roby Atadero with us. So if you guys have any programming questions, please ask away. We have about 10 minutes left in the stream.
Why don't we do one more giveaway too, Aarik, so that way people can ask questions and be entered for a giveaway?
Sure, we could. A third giveaway? Shyla, you are crazy.
Let's do this.
All right, let's do it. Let me set up the next giveaway for Steam Key for Grounded. And then just ask some good questions.
Yeah. Don't forget, you must be following the channel in order to be entered into the giveaway. So do it. Do it now. And then ask us questions.
I have a question coming from my channel that they keep typing in the chat. I've seen it about 4 times about the repair tool, especially for those on Xbox. But we have issues where people either have the motion for the repair tool and nothing gets repaired. And I've gone to their worlds and tested it myself as a Steam player. And they try to use a repair tool and nothing happens. They have stuff that's about to break because they can't fix it. And then they lose half the resources.
This is the Allen wrench or the
pipe wrench.
I think we just need to look into that. I know we were having some other issues with just repairing in general, but I believe those are going to be this is within your inventory. But those will be coming out in a hot fix. I'd have to see if we've looked into the
I'm talking about like the repair tool for structures and stuff. That's where they're having issues with it, is the repair tool for structures. Mine works, but there are many people who stop on my stream and they tell me that it don't work. My mods fuss at me because they're Xbox players and theirs don't work, so they put me in timeout when I use mine, but I use it anyway.
Yeah, it's definitely something we need to look into if that's the case.
And then, I mean, if it's okay, I got more stuff coming from my side over here. I got about different arrows, whether it be a quiver to hold more arrows or some sort of way so that we don't have to sit there and spend forever trying to pick one arrow up off the ground to auto collect the arrows as you walk over them.
Yeah,
something like that.
The quiver idea, I know it's been something we've tossed around. I don't think we've figured out exactly how we want to handle that one quite yet. Definitely picking up arrows has been something that's been brought up even internally by the team. It's been brought up as a high priority quality of life feature to look into. So that one should be having a solution sooner than later, I would say, coming out.
And then this one is one I put in y'all's forum months ago. Actually, I think I might have messaged you, Robbie, a couple months ago about where I put suggestions. You said do it at the forum, so I went to the forum with it, and it's a new mutation that, for me, I call it Forager, and it's literally you turn it on, and if there's pebblets, sprigs, plant fiber, that kind of stuff, you can just pick up off the ground. You walk over it and it just auto collects it. But it would have to be a mutation you have to buy and then upgrade. I'm tired of having to look down at the ground and pick stuff up. I built a macro into my mouse because I just turn on the E and it clicks E like 20 times a second, and I just look down and walk around.
I hope Andy's listening because he's our main systems designer. So
that would be a really
he's the one who likes to make and come up with new mutations.
Brizzy Boy, will you be adding half width or half height walls? That is have been suggested, and last week when I had our meeting with the Adams, they put it into
That was something that was suggested to you
task.
moves in my stream.
Yeah, that was from your
right
stream.
after we got the half floors, and I was working on red
Yep.
base over there. That's why red base has the triangle walls by the doorway instead of the the half vertical wall would fit perfectly right there. So that'd be something that would be definitely nice. But yeah, that was something right there.
Question: why from was it
Interesting.
Masev? Sorry, I'm gonna butcher your name. Why is the drinking animation removed when I drink? The animation is gone. It's possible. It could be a bug, maybe. Could talk to Zach about that. See what happened. X Gamers for Life asks, how many more mutations do you guys have planned?
Ooh, that's a good one. I'll have to update a video.
Do you have any idea, Robbie?
I'm not sure. I know it's just as we go along and we add new features and creatures and areas to the game, we kind of usually try to tie new mutations to
What about Kevin, guys?
that kind of content, so we can add it to like a new Burgle chip or some new,
Roby,
like when we added the pond, we added the
thanks, man.
Mertine. So those usually would, I believe, come out in tandem with that, but usually Andy's the one that's kind of brainstorming all those, so I'd have to talk to him to see what's brewing in his head currently.
The haze is planned. It's not
Yeah,
anytime soon.
I'm drinking.
I do have one thing. I know you guys fixed like weed stems and husky weeds and dandelion stuff respawning. What about pebbles? Not pebblets, but the bigger pebbles. After I break mine, they don't come back ever. It's been years of in-game time, and they haven't come back. And I've had other people tell me the same thing too.
It might be a simple bug where we just don't have some respawn rule set for the pebbles. I don't know if I've heard that be mentioned before, so that'd be probably we can just look into that. Hopefully, it's a simple fix.
Oh, and then this was a big one that a lot of people came up with. Turn off the blur, or give us the option in the menu for the what is it? You go to options, go to display. At the bottom, give us as players on Xbox especially the ability to turn off the distance blur. I can do it in mine because I'm on PC. There is no blur in my world. I can see straight across the street and tell you that it's $1.03 for a regular tank of gas, regular gallon of gas. Which brings me back to my childhood because that's about how expensive it was back then.
Those were good times.
But I know a lot of people would like to have that option in the options menu where you could just go into options, display at the bottom, distance blur on off. I don't know how much of a pain in the butt that would be for you guys to work that into the game, but I know that would be very well welcomed by the community.
Yeah, it's a good suggestion. We should put that in the list of things to look at to see how we can maybe do that.
Yeah, me and Chris will talk to Adam Taylor about that in our meeting after this stream to make sure it gets logged in and investigated.
Come down real quick.
I'm coming. Are you gonna try to kill me though?
You might.
No, there's a mosquito.
Oh, okay.
There's actually one. There's one up here to the left too. There's. We all having fun here. Oh Lord.
Hey.
Okay, one over to the left.
Someone mentioned about dedicated servers. It's dedicated servers is still something the team is taking into consideration.
You just jumped on it.
A lot more involved.
Just trying to fly with it. Okay, come on.
All right, let's do. I think we're ready for this giveaway.
I'm trying to get to where I can hit it without hitting you.
Saint Pipshire, you are the winner.
Congrats.
Oh, there's this one coming to your right too. We have another one now.
Double mosquito fun.
I don't have my fly swatter.
See if Saint is still
also
in your
one
chat.
thing I've noticed while you're doing the giveaway is we're still having issues with the fireflies. Mine are all at the downspout to the right side of the house, between the house and the
Hey, congrats, Saint
sandbox.
Saint Pipshire.
I counted 20 of them there the other day. I get one or two everywhere else in the world, but there I get the most. I'm about to die. There we go. So I've noticed like they should start spawning here soon. You guys probably won't be able to see it because of the render distance as a guest, but that's where they spawn in my world right now. Is at the downspout to the right side of the back porch.
And not so much over here.
Right. They don't spawn over here at all anymore. But they
Hmm.
used to have 5 that spawned at the sprinkler head. They don't spawn here anymore. I get a few maybe by the hedge itself, by the hedge sprinkler, but almost all of them are at that downspout right now.
Oh, where am I going?
I got spider murked.
He got spidered.
No. What kind of spider?
The hidden spiders that you can't see in the dark.
Well, some of them are
That's
in
not
pens,
cool.
and you are near. They have names, by the way.
Oh,
That's close to where Wanda lives. All my spiders all my wolf spiders have names. Some of the orb
that's
weavers do
cool.
too. A bombardier and a stink bug are named. We named the fish, the bird. Nothing else we named in this world. We named a few things.
When are we getting a spider pig canonical? I don't know. Spider pig does whatever spider pig does.
Cool.
All right, well, about 1 more minute, folks. If you want to get questions in for either Rudar or Robbie or myself and Shyla.
I just want to say thank you so much for inviting us to this base because this is super impressive. Like my cheeks hurt because I've just been smiling the whole time, like in amazement. This is great.
Oh, thank you. And the one we're
Yeah.
at right now, this particular base right now, I'm originally from South Louisiana, where plantations are a big thing. And so I went with the plantation style of top, and I decided to make a big warehouse. When I decided to go with the buoyant foundations down here, I didn't realize how expensive they were. Needless to say, I went through all of my supplies and then some to get this thing done. This took forever, with the weed stems. But that's what the catch building down there is for. So I could send everything across the zip line and get caught in the building.
Don't worry, chat. Bugs are coming. Like I said, we're still in early access, so there's a lot of stuff's going to be coming down the road.
This wolf spider may or may not still be here, Robbie. I don't think it is. I wouldn't jump in that pit though.
Yeah, I almost did. I didn't.
Yeah, I gave Warren. That's the wolf spider that lives right here. He has a one of those pincushion beds. I had extra spike strips that needed to go somewhere, so I put him in the pen underneath the spider. Then I go make him
Aw.
mad, and he walks around on them. He's not here right now because he died earlier today. He was sacrificed.
Oh, poor guy.
But I've counted
Yeah.
9 wolf spiders in my world. They all got names. Some even have personalities.
That's all the time we have for today. Rudar, just why don't you give yourself a shout out and let people know where they could find your content.
If you guys are looking for me, I stream on YouTube 5 days a week. Just you can search my name as it is here in Twitch, ROODAAR. You'll find my channel. Like I said, 5 days a week. I make videos all the time. Just put up a couple new videos on the pantries and the bee cage for killing bees. Easier for me anyway. But like I said, we do Grounded, Subnautica, Valheim, and The Forest. Try to stick to those survival type games.
Okay, all right on. Yeah, thanks again, Rudolph, for joining us and showing us your awesome world. It's unbelievable how much time you spent in that game. It's mind blowing.
So to answer that question, we're at 1,126 hours in game.
Wow.
Boom.
I'm gonna add
dude.
more to it because after we're done here, I'm just gonna continue streaming on my channel because I'm streaming right now, and I'm just gonna keep going. And I'm gonna continue playing Grounded for the rest of the afternoon.
And I would suggest going over there because as impressive as this was to look at from our perspective, because we're joining the world, we don't get to see all of the buildings in the distance. And when you do, it's there's a lot more to look at. So
I'll put Rudar's YouTube link in the channel. Please make sure you go check him out and see firsthand how amazing his world looks. I want to thank Shyla, Robbie, Rudar for joining us again, and I want to thank everyone in chat. Seriously, without the community and all the players and the fans, this game wouldn't be where it is now as it is today. So we greatly appreciate everybody, sending in their suggestions, their feedback, reporting in bugs, all that stuff. So we really greatly appreciate everybody, like seriously. But that is going to do it for us today. We'll be back next week with another special guest and hopefully another member from the team. I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of the day and hope everyone has a great time. And as always, be safe and stay grounded. Goodbye, everybody.
Thanks for joining. Thanks for letting me join you guys. This is awesome.
Absolutely, Rudar. Thank you.
Thanks for coming.